Hello and welcome to Journeying Together. In today's video, you'll learn about our experience staying at Amboseli Sopa Lodge, our last accommodation on the Kenyan safari before heading to the coast. Situated approximately 20 minutes by car from the entrance to the national park, which is not fenced, allowing wildlife to be observed even near the hotel. It's an excellent starting point for game drives. It's about an hour's drive from the nearest railway station, which can take you to the coast or Nairobi. It's located in a beautiful natural environment and has a rather rustic charm. The welcome was fine, with refreshments and a drink at the reception where the staff was friendly. We were assigned a cottage about 70 meters from the reception, accessed by a pathway where we were accompanied by numerous families of monkeys, which were not aggressive. Julia once tried to save a butterfly by placing it from our room to the pathway, but the monkey quickly snatched and ate it. The room is rustic and quite spacious, easily accommodating our luggage. It has all the basic necessities, with mosquito nets on the windows, 2 beds with mosquito nets above them. The mattresses were comfortable and the blankets were thick, which was good as nights can be chilly depending on the season. We didn't have any issues with temperature. It ranged between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius outside in January 24. The room also had a safe and bottles of drinking water. The bathroom was relatively large and simply furnished, with adequate water pressure and both hot and cold water. Overall cleanliness was good, without any odors. The main drawback of this hotel was mainly the electricity supply, which regularly shut off at certain hours every day, if I remember correctly between midnight and 5 am and between 10 am and 3 pm. It didn't cause us significant inconvenience as we were out on game drives during the day, but one needs to be cautious about charging electronics. It's necessary to charge them at times other than at night. Breakfast and dinner are served in the same restaurant, which is pleasantly decorated, and the selection is quite varied from buffet tables. Breakfast starts from 6:30, but it can be arranged for other times if necessary. Dinner starts at 7:30, which seemed a bit late to us, but we respected it. A similar dinner start time is also observed in other sopa lodges. If one stays at the location for about 2-3 nights, the food is fine and offers various choices, but for a longer stay, the variety of meals is relatively small. I wouldn't call it a complete complaint because we could easily endure such food for weeks, but for the price of the stay per night, it could be slightly better. The pool area looks nice, but since we were only here for 2 nights and spent our days on safari, we didn't use it much. Another thing is it is relatively cold and cloudy in January, so swimming in the pool would be more suitable only for the hardy. An interesting feature of this lodge is a cottage on a raised platform, which also serves as a lookout over the surrounding savanna. The floor of the cottage is shaped like Africa on the map, and it is managed by a pleasant older gentleman who tells stories about how Hemingway spent time there with his ancestors. The cottage also has a bar with many alcoholic drinks, as Hemingway particularly favored those. Let's say that this experience may not be the most pleasant for emotionally sensitive people and nature lovers, as it mainly focuses on hunting animals in the past century and collecting trophies. It's worth mentioning separately about the cafe and the view of Kilimanjaro. We had a bit of bad luck as it was cloudy and we only partially saw the peak, but on sunny days it must be an incredible experience. Having coffee or a drink and chatting about safari experiences under this majestic peak is unforgettable. Just talking about it like this makes me want to buy a ticket and return to Kenya immediately. From our perspective, we rate Amboseli Sopa Lodge as follows. Accommodation. We like rustic environments and don't require luxury. We felt the true safari atmosphere, so we give it a 9 out of 10. Dining. The food was tasty, but it could be more varied, so 8 out of 10. Environment, pool, Hemingway's cottage and the view of Kilimanjaro, we rate them with 9 out of 10. Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope this review was helpful for your decision making. We look forward to seeing you in our next videos.